94.5 PST. Did you miss anything with Chris, Joe, and Gianna on Chris and the Crew? Catch up now. This is Chris and the Crew on Demand, sponsored by Trinity Rehab. Schedule an appointment now at trinity-rehab.com.
That's Gianna's favorite Halloween song, isn't it, Gianna?
I'm just so excited. It's Halloween.
It's Chris and the Crew. Good morning. It's 7:05. It's 94.5 PST, your number one hit music station. All right, Halloween.
These people's costumes are really making me mad. I'm seeing people going to parties and I'm seeing celebrities do this. I believe wholeheartedly that you should not be dressing up as anything Christmas related for Halloween.
Yep, she saw this over the weekend and she was mad.
And this does not count the Nightmare Before Christmas. That is its own thing.
So you're saying no one should be the
Santa.
Easter Bunny, no one should be Santa, no one should be a leprechaun.
And we should not be dressing up as elves, reindeer, Mrs. Claus. I understand that there are some really, sexy, appealing Mrs. Claus outfits out there for some reason.
Gross, though.
Yeah, I don't really understand it, but it's out there and people are wearing it. And I just think your time is coming. Let's relax. In the next few days on November 1st, you could walk to Costco and wear a Santa hat and nobody's going to say anything
That's
to
true,
you.
because the season.
Because 'tis the season. It's not the season yet.
Okay, I get it.
Oh, it makes me so angry. You could be anything else in the world.
So you're saying the Christmas stuff needs to be only in Christmas season, not in Halloween season?
Yeah, because you're not seeing somebody dressed up as Michael Myers and showing up to Target in the middle of December. That would be weird.
True.
You know what I mean? It's
True.
It's SantaCon. You know how they have SantaCon in New York City?
Yeah.
Nobody's dressing up as Freddy Krueger. That would be weird.
So you're saying leave the Santa costumes and stuff to Christmas parties and things like that?
Yes.
Not Halloween parties.
Yeah, because even vice versa, that would be weird.
You know what bothers me when it comes to Halloween costumes? And the phones are open, 609-243-9778. You can call anytime you want. The Halloween costumes that you think no one should wear. It also bothers me when people dress up as celebrities. Now, hear me out.
Okay.
Not that I don't like celebrities. I love celebrities.
Right.
But no one ever knows who you are. Because really, what is the costume?
I hear
you. Know what I mean? Because the celebrities don't dress the same all the time. Now,
True.
I guess if you're Taylor Swift, if you put a bunch of friendship bracelets on, I'm going to guess who you are. But besides that, I don't know. I don't think I know who you are. If you have a ponytail, I'm not going to automatically assume you're Ariana Grande.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I do
you could
hear
be
that.
A ton of celebrities.
The one that really is really hard to understand is when couples are doing the Justin and Hailey Bieber thing.
Yeah,
when
and
he
they
was
don't dress. Who? I don't get it.
Yeah, when he was in the hoodie and she was in the red dress and then the Crocs. You really have to be a specific type of person to remember that.
Exactly.
We would kind of get it, but sometimes it goes over our head.
I don't want to be what are you? I want to know what you are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I hear you on that. And I don't want to see you dressed up as Santa. Leave it to the big man.
I do get that.
I can't do it.
I never really thought about it before, but you are right.
That
just
annoying.
belongs in its own season after October 31st.
We have 2 full months to listen to Christmas music and watch people walk around with reindeer ears on.
And I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Starting November 1st.
All right, so can you add to this list, what are the Halloween costumes that kind of drive you nuts? PST, your number one hit music station. We're talking about the Halloween costumes that kind of drive us crazy. I don't like when people dress up as celebrities in just random clothes and they're like, guess who I am? I have no idea. You look like any other person. When people were dressing up as Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber, where you're like, who are you? I want to know what you are.
I kind of agree
see you
with you
in costume. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel honestly, it just makes you sit there and you think too long and it loses its flavor, I guess you could say.
I don't think your costume should need an explanation.
You
know what I mean?
I do agree with you on that.
All right, let's go to the phones.
Jenny is in Princeton. Hey, Jenny, what's going on?
Hi. I think people shouldn't dress up as real life serial killers / criminals. I saw someone dressed up as Diddy with a body with baby oil.
Oh no!
Bottle of baby oil. Already. Come on. It just happens. Things
Too
are
soon.
still going on.
Yeah, definitely.
I totally agree with that, though.
Totally agree with that.
Because
Like too soon, like how about never?
yeah.
Yeah,
And
no.
she's right though. Like when you see somebody dressed up as like Jeffrey Dahmer, because remember when the Dahmer show came out?
Oh, yeah.
People were dressing up as Evan Peters playing Jeffrey Dahmer, and it's still, I don't want to say glorifying it, but
Well, kind of
shining
is,
too
though.
much attention. Like,
Yeah.
not to be overly sensitive or anything, but it's just a little weird to me.
It's not like these people are characters. They're real and
Right.
they did wrong.
Yeah, and there's
You know?
nothing wrong with being like Art the Clown from Terrifier, being Pennywise. You know,
They're characters.
They're not real,
Right.
So, but when you bring that real element, to it, it's really freaky.
No, I agree with that. That I agree.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Let's see. We're in the app chat. Oof. I kind of agree with this one.
What?
So Stacy's in the app chat. She said, I can't stand anything that's super inappropriate. I don't like any of like the sexual innuendo.
Oh, like the sexy
Costumes.
nun?
No,
That's
like
totally inappropriate.
when it's like dirty joke costumes.
Oh, okay.
Like if you go into the back section of Spirit Halloween, there are some dirty
Filthy.
hats and
Yes.
things back there, which I get if you're going to like an adult Halloween party, but if you're somebody's mom or dad, you shouldn't be walking around with like an inflatable,
Oh, no.
you know what
Yes,
on.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's weird.
What would you say your biggest fear is? Because we found out the biggest fears of everybody in all the different states. We just were looking at this online. I don't know that I don't necessarily line up with my state's people, but we're going to fill you in here.
So apparently the biggest fear for people in Pennsylvania is heights.
Yeah, that's more me. I don't love heights.
Heights don't freak me out that much. I mean, it has to be like it's very like, I don't know, because like roller coasters don't freak me out. Going on like a hike, like I went to Colorado and we were at the top of like a mountain. Like
Oh, then you're good.
yeah, that didn't freak me out.
Yeah, that would probably freak me out.
But like sometimes when I'm on a plane, I get a little freaked out.
But now, see, a plane doesn't bother me at all because I know I'm in it.
Oof.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm terrified of planes.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. But then for New Jersey, the biggest fear is a mix between, it was tied for public speaking
Oh,
and enclosed spaces. So we have a little bit of,
So you're claustrophobic.
yeah, which I kind of do agree with. I don't like elevators and stuff that much.
Oh, really?
It doesn't freak me out that bad, but I'm like, ooh, we can't get trapped in here. If an elevator gets too packed somewhere, I get nervous.
Spiders aren't on there. I'm surprised like other fears aren't like,
Yeah, no, I'm seeing ghosts.
yeah, like that stuff.
Oh wow, this is I'm seeing failure. Wow.
Well, I
Some
think a lot of people are scared to fail.
I'm seeing death and failure. That's two really,
That is kind of scary too.
I know, but oof. People are getting really
I feel like that should be
Intense.
kind of universal.
yeah.
It's Can't Beat Chris. Can't Beat Chris on 94.5 PST.
All right, here we go. Chris is on a 3-day winning streak.
Unstoppable.
Pretty much. We got Linda and Trenton on the line. Hey, Linda, what's going on?
Nothing. It's morning. I'm out for a walk. It's great.
I love it.
Get
Out
some
for-
exercise. Good for you.
a little crispy out there, Linda.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, Linda. So you played with us before. You know how this goes. We're going to kick Chris out of here to give you a little bit of privacy. You'll answer your 3 questions. And when Chris comes back, she'll answer the same 3. We'll see who gets more right. Okay.
Exercise kind of makes the brain sharp, so
good.
she might do really well. You know what I mean?
I guess we'll see. She
Nah.
said, nah.
All right, I'm out of here.
All right, Linda, we're waiting for Chris to leave. And all right, that door is shut. Your quiz is starting now. All right, first question. Giselle Bundchen is expecting a baby. Who is her famous NFL ex-husband?
Ooh.
What's the first NFL player's name that comes to your head when you think of football?
I'm thinking, how about Hurst?
You want to lock in Jalen Hurts?
Yeah.
All right, we'll lock it in. All right, question 2. Today is actress Winona Ryder's birthday. True or false? She stars in the Netflix show Stranger Things. 50-50 shot here, Linda.
True.
All right, we will lock in true. Final question. What is the name of the daughter in the Addams family who's known for her long, dark braids and black dress?
Wednesday.
You want to lock in Wednesday?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it, Linda. We're going to call Chris back into the room. Can't Be Chris, powered by Legoland Discovery Center, Philadelphia. Jump into a world of creativity, color, and playful learning. Info and tickets at philadelphia.legolanddiscoverycenter.com. All right, Chris.
That was fast, Linda.
It was fast, Linda. All right, so we are going to start Chris's quiz. Or how are you feeling, Chris?
I'm good.
All right, here we go. Your quiz starts now.
Okay.
First question. Gisele Bündchen is expecting a baby. Who is her famous NFL ex-husband?
It's Tom Brady.
So Chris said Tom Brady. Linda said Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
Tom Brady is correct.
His fiance might be mad about that.
Question 2 for Chris. Today is actress Winona Ryder's birthday. True or false? She stars in the Netflix show Stranger Things.
True.
You both said true, and you're both correct.
All right.
All right, Linda, you need Chris to get this last question wrong. If you got it right. That's... Never mind. I'm going to keep talking.
Okay.
What are you
Final
saying,
question
Gianna?
for Chris. What is the name of the daughter in the Addams family who's known for her long dark braids and black dress?
It's Wednesday.
You both said Wednesday, and you're both correct. But unfortunately, Linda,
Got it.
Chris did win today.
So I can see Chris, and I'm upset.
She's upset that she can't beat you. Linda,
That's
you're going to have to
okay.
come back again because this is Linda's. She's been on before.
trying, huh?
And she hasn't won. So, Linda, you'll have to come back for redemption. Just for playing with us, you won $20 worth of Jersey Lottery scratch-offs.
Great.
The New Jersey Lottery, anything can happen in Jersey. Hang on the line, Linda.
Listen tomorrow morning at 7:40 for another chance to beat Chris on 94.5 PST. It's Chris and the Crew's Daily Scoop.
So now there's another lawsuit against Diddy.
Oh, God.
This time he's being accused of drugging and raping a 10-year-old boy.
What is going... This is ridiculous.
It's completely out of control. So the new lawsuit, just filed yesterday, claims that it happened in 2005, so a while ago, when he flew to New York City to audition for Diddy. It's gross. So he asked the kid in a hotel room near Madison Square Garden. His parents brought him there. But I guess, they felt like they could trust him to leave him to audition with Diddy.
Right.
So he sang a couple of songs, whatever, did a few raps. And then Diddy asked him, how badly do you want to be a star? He said, I'll do anything.
That's awful.
Gave him a soda, apparently, which was drugged.
Awful.
Forced him to do some stuff. He did tell his parents, but his parents believed him, but they were scared of retaliation. So they didn't say anything for, all these years.
That's awful.
And now, thank God, they're speaking up.
I don't understand how there's even going to be. This trial should literally be 5 seconds.
Yeah, right. Guilty.
Yeah, just guilty, send him to jail and
Right.
call it a day.
So Tom Brady's ex, Gisele Bündchen, pregnant. New start. The daddy is a jiu-jitsu instructor. His name's Joaquin Valente. It's funny, they never really confirmed their relationship, but I guess this does it.
Yeah, for real.
They've been together for a little over a year, last summer, summer 2023. From what I've heard, she did go to Tom and tell Tom before the news became public, which is the decent thing to do.
I
They've
agree.
got kids together.
Yeah.
They've got a 14-year-old and an 11-year-old, and now she's having a baby.
Wow.
She's 44. Good for her.
She's starting over.
New start. Yeah, remember, Tom also has a 17-year-old son named Jack with Bridget Moynihan.
Gotcha.
So if you love McFlurries, do you love
I
McFlurries?
do love McFlurries.
I've got good news for you. So you know how the machines are just broken constantly?
Yes.
So the problem might be solved. Apparently the reason that they're always broken is because a company called Taylor had the exclusive rights to fix them. So they always had to just wait for one certain repairman who may not have even been in the area to fix them. So now the U.S. Copyright Office just granted an exemption. So now anybody can fix them when they're broken. So you can call a local person.
Love that.
To fix it instead of waiting for this Taylor company, which who knows where they are.
We
You know
need
what I mean?
this.
Yeah. I figured you'd be happy about this. And hey, the concert special, Olivia Rodrigo, the Guts World Tour, is on Netflix today. All right, there's the scoop.
94.5 PST.
Good job, everybody.
Now here's your job.
I want to be doing my job.
It's What's My Job?
All right, so who's on the line, Gianna?
We got Jacqueline in Lawrenceville here today.
Hi, Jacqueline.
Hey, how are you?
Good. So you know how the game works. You're going to tell us your salary here. I know it's so weird, right? But that's what we do. And then we're going to try to guess what you do. All right, so let's just start out. Boom, give it to us. What's your yearly salary?
Yeah, so let's go with 42,000.
Gotcha.
42,000. All right, so we're going to ask you some yes or no questions. See if we can get everybody closer to guessing what you do. 42,000. Are you your own boss?
No.
Okay.
Let's see. Is customer service a big part of your job?
Yes.
Oh. Are you on the phone all day?
Yes.
Oh. Let's see.
One more, Gianna. Make it good.
Do you typically have to dress up for your job? Like just
No.
fancy? No. Okay.
Nah, not if she's on the phone. Do you solve customers' problems?
Yes.
All right. I think that was it.
I think I'm a little closer here. All right, so do me a favor, hang on. We're going to open the phones and see if everybody can guess what you do, okay, what your job is.
Okay.
All right, hang on a second. All right. It's 8:13. We're playing What's My Job on 94.5 PST, your number one hit music station. Hopefully we got you a little closer to the answer. I don't know. We're going to find out in a minute. Jacqueline and Lawrence told us that she makes $42,000 and she does work in customer service, solves people's problems, doesn't have to dress up, spends most of her time on the phone, which is interesting.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the app chat and see if we can.
We have a lot of good guesses here, actually. Let's see. We are seeing an app chat from Ewing that says customer service representative. I'm seeing Ashley in Hamilton. She said a patient care representative.
Donna in Princeton kind of, I think I was going to guess same thing as Donna in Princeton, administrative assistant.
Yeah, that's a good guess.
Bonnie in Yardville says Amazon customer service that works from home.
Actually, there's another Amazon customer service. Carrie in Langhorne said a customer service rep for Amazon. Do they know Jacqueline and they're just not telling us? That's a very oddly specific guess.
Yeah, this is interesting. A few people saying patient care representative. Oh, you said that one, right?
Yeah, Jenny in Woodridge said
Yeah.
remote medical customer service. I don't know. I'm kind of stumped here. I feel like everybody's on the right track, but it just is.
Some
Which one
kind
is
of-
it?
Yeah, some kind of customer service, right? All right, let's get her back on. Jacqueline?
Yes.
I
Yes.
definitely think we're narrowing in on you. I think we're close on this one. Did you hear any of them in any of the guesses? Did you hear your job?
Yes, I did.
You did.
Really?
Wait, so I'm going with administrative assistant. Gianna, what are you going with?
I think I'm going to do the customer service representative.
All right, it's time, Jacqueline. Tell us what your job is.
Yes. So I am a patient care call center representative.
Oh, no way.
Wow, a lot of people
Ashley in
actually guessed
Hamilton
that.
got it right on the nose.
Yes, she did.
Boy,
That's awesome.
you must be a very patient person.
Yes. She's like,
she
"I
laughs.
try."
She knows. All right, well, thanks for playing.
You're welcome.
Flurries. Oh, boy, do I have good news for you. It's Chris and the crew. It's Chris and Gianna. Joe's got the day off today. So you know how the machines are broken all the time?
I do know that, unfortunately.
Well, things might be changing.
So I am one of those people that loves the McDonald's soft serve ice cream. And I feel like some people think it's like kind of crappy, like it's fast food ice cream, but there's something about it. I just love it.
She will go to McDonald's to get that ice cream over like an old-fashioned ice cream parlor.
It's quick, it's efficient, and I love it.
So this broken, you know how the McFlurry machines are always broken? Well, this problem might
I'm aware.
finally be solved. You know they actually have a website, McBroken.com, where you can track which ones are broken. So if you really want a McFlurry, you can go to the locations where they're actually up and running.
I
Did you know
did
that?
not know that. No.
And apparently at any given time, about 10% of McFlurry machines are down nationwide.
That sounds about right.
So the deal is, the reason why they're always broken is, I mean, it's not because anybody can fix them. It's a certain company that was only allowed to fix them. The company's called Taylor. and they make the machines. And for years, they've been the only ones legally allowed to work on them. So they owned, the exclusive rights. McDonald's had no choice but to wait around for an official Taylor repairman to swing by, even though that person may not even be in the area. So that's why they stay broken. So now the U.S. Copyright Office stepped in and granted an exemption. So now third-party companies can repair them too. So you can call your local repairman, hey, dude, down the street, my McFlurry machine is broken. Can you come over and see what you can do?
I'm going to be the one calling it when I roll up to McDonald's and it's broken.
There you go.
It's Chris and the Crew's Daily Scoop.
So there's a new lawsuit against Diddy, just filed yesterday against the victim is a 10-year-old boy. Accused Diddy of drugging and raping a 10-year-old boy. This goes beyond him just doing so wrong. This is now children. He's a pedophile.
Yeah, it's just insanity.
So this new lawsuit, like I said, filed yesterday, claims that it happened in 2005, so a while ago, when the boy and his parents flew to New York City to audition, quote unquote, for Diddy. Gross. So he asked the kid in a hotel room near Madison Square Garden, apparently, how badly he wanted to be a star. Then gave him a soda laced with something. He felt weird. Apparently forced him to do stuff.
It's awful.
He said, if you tell, I'm going to harm your parents.
Oh, my God.
So then, apparently he did tell his parents, but then they were scared of retaliation. So now they're finally coming forward.
The poor trauma that this person has
So
now,
many
like,
people.
it's terrible that all these people are going through this because of one person. Like, it's not fair.
Yeah, so just heard some buzz that Liam Payne had OD'd and had to be resuscitated at least once while he was, going through his drug addiction before, obviously, this happened. So
Terrible.
sad. It really is sad. So Tom Brady's ex, Giselle Bundchen, is pregnant. Wow, new start for her. The daddy is a jiu-jitsu instructor, Joaquin Valenti. We've been following them. We've been talking about them for a while. It's funny, though, because they never really confirmed their relationship.
Right.
I guess this confirms things.
That is true.
They've been dating, I think, since last summer. Not this past summer, but summer 2023.
Yeah.
They've been together for a while. From what I'm hearing, she did tell Tom about the pregnancy before the news went public, so he wouldn't be shocked. They've got 2 kids together. Benjamin's 14, little Vivian's 11. They got divorced. Gosh, now it seems like just yesterday, but it was 2022.
Yeah, it was a while ago now.
When they got divorced. Yeah, Tom also has a 17-year-old son named Jack with Bridget Moynihan. So TikTok's hot new menu item is frozen gummy bears. Have you seen these?
That doesn't do it for me.
So you soak them in Sprite or 7-Up. Usually I soak things in vodka.
I was going to say, I've done this with vodka, but not with
cherries
7-Up.
and stuff, right? So you soak them in Sprite or 7-Up. You put them in the fridge overnight, and then you toss them in the freezer for a couple of hours. It's supposed to be amazing. I don't know if anybody's had them. Let us know in the app chat if they're decent or not.
I'll tell you what's better. I've actually done gummy bears and vodka. It's a lot better, I'm sure, than what this sounds like.
And do you believe it or not, yesterday was the 1-year anniversary of Matthew Perry's death.
I can't believe that.
I can't believe it's been a year. Jen Aniston and a bunch of other stars paid tribute. You can check it out on the 94.5 PST Instagram story. All right, there's the scoop.
Chris and the Crew on 94.5 PST.
So if you're getting married and you're putting together a wedding playlist, we got the perfect songs for you here. It's Chris and the Crew. Chris, Joe, Gianna. We're Joe-less today. He's got the day off. He wouldn't want to hear about this anyway.
No, he's miserable.
He's so anti-marriage. Yeah, whatever. All right, so we found this list of, now we're not talking about first dance songs.
No.
We're talking about songs you want to hear at a wedding reception to get your party going. Right?
So the top 5 may shock you. Do you have any guesses? Give me one guess of something that you think would make the top 5.
I would say We Are Family. Are we talking about classic songs here?
They're classics from different.
When everybody circles in the dance floor. And
I
everybody
thought
gets all
that
in
would
their
be
feels.
it. It's not in the top 5.
Huh.
I don't even see it on this list in the top 10.
I'm trying to think what me and my friends. So maybe Friends in Low Places. We always hug of that thing too.
That makes sense. Here, we're gonna just
just
rapid fire the
and
top
I'll let
5.
you know if I agree.
Okay, so this is number 5.
Okay. Oh, this is a good one. I don't know the words, but
I actually actually saw Earth, Wind, and Fire this summer in Camden, and they were so good.
There is nothing I love more than at a wedding reception watching your like older relatives like jam on the dance floor.
It's
'Cause
true.
you know what? They can dance a heck of a lot better than we can.
It's true.
We just all stand around and like move side to side. Like they actually have moves.
No, yeah, like they know how to
They know how to
dance.
actual dance.
I don't. I just jump.
So I feel like that's one of them where I always see like all the older people hit the floor,
Yeah,
and I
that's
love
true.
watching them. So
All right, the next one. This is number 4 on the list. Do you know
Okay.
this one? Open up my ears.
Mr. Brightside.
Mr. Brightside by the Killers.
Now, see, I don't agree with this one. For a
Really?
wedding? For a wedding?
I think for any occasion, that's one of the.
I don't think I've ever heard that at a wedding.
Really?
Uh-uh.
That is like one of the best songs ever.
Wow. Okay.
All right, we'll rapid fire these. This is the top 3. This is number 3 on the list.
This is the. Oh, yeah. This is good. You're emptying the seats. You're
Yeah.
filling the dance floor with that.
Everybody of all ages getting up and dancing to that song.
No, agreed. These are the most popular songs at weddings. Not talking about first dance songs, but like most popular songs at weddings that you should put definitely on your wedding playlist.
Number 2.
My favorite. You don't seem excited.
No, I love
ABBA, Dancing Queen.
I love ABBA. ABBA's a great sing-along band, great dance-along band,
Love it.
which totally makes sense for this playlist.
And I will tell you, that's probably one of my top karaoke songs, too.
Really? That makes sense.
Yeah.
That definitely tracks for
Okay,
you.
so we have one more.
This is the last one. This is the number 1 song that people want to hear at a wedding reception.
Is it Raining Men or something like that?
It's not Raining Men. Here it is.
Huh. Oh, really?
Apparently.
Would you have guessed this?
No. Which, great song. Love Whitney.
Yeah, definitely.
But
I never thought of it on a wedding playlist, though.
I just wouldn't have thought that would be the number 1. It's kind of a random list. There's just music from all decades, all genres, which I kind of like, though.
If you want to tell us your favorite, wedding reception song, you can hit us up right now on the 94.5 PST app chat.
Chris and the Crew, 94.5 PST. This was Chris and the Crew on Demand, sponsored by Trinity Rehab. Schedule an appointment now at trinity-rehab.com. Wake up with Chris and the Crew, weekdays 6 until 10 on your number 1 hit music station, 94.5 PST.